Hello students, standard 10 subject social science, and you know that we have discussed about chapter number 15 economic development. Just take a look glance to the last video so we can compare this because it is interlinked topic, so we can easily remember the topic for our test also. So first of all, what we have done in the last video. So in last video we have talked about the 4 question answer. Okay, for example, methods of allocation of resources. There are two methods of allocation of resources, that is market system and socialist system. Now market system, 4 question answer we have completed. Write a note on market system. Second thing is that features of market system, then benefits of market system and limitation of market system. So just take a one glance on this 4 question answer. In market system, first of all, the countries like America and you can say that other ones, America and Japan, they economically developed through the market system. What is market system? So profit is at the center in the market system. Apart from this, we can say that in market system the resources and economic decisions are taken while the price mechanism keeps in mind. So that things, even though the market system is also known as capitalist system, here the governments are not interfere. Government's role are, you can say, nothing. So that is also called free economy. So that we have discussed about the market system. Second thing, what are the features of market system? So first of all, features, that 5 to 6 features are there. First one is that all the economic decisions are taken while keeping the price mechanism in mind. Second thing is that natural resources are, you can say, governments are not interference in this system. Third one is that economic decisions are taken by the private or individual. That, or you can say other many more things we have discussed in the features. For example, we have discussed about that consumers get good opportunity of choice also. Government interference is not there. Distribution of resources based on profit. Apart from this, what are the effect or you can say benefits of the market system? So in the benefits of market system is that economic freedom of individuals are protected. Here the another benefits of market system is that the resources of productions are utilized to the greatest extent. For example, I have given the example of watch. Understood? Abundance, it means huge productions may be done. Quality is getting due to competition. So these are the benefits of market system. Now the next question is that what are the limitation of market system? So it is the most important questions because it is asked many times also. What are the limitation of the market system? So first of all, so we can say that due to you can say competitions also, or you can say economical development, only the luxurious goods are produced while the basic needs or you can say very basic commodities are neglected. That thing should be happen. Second thing is that it may be chances of that fear of monopoly, or you can say consumers are getting laborers are getting exploited because they are working hard and they didn't get enough salaries. Apart from this, that due to lack of knowledge and ignorance, the consumers are exploited. So these are the limitation of the market system. So students, that we have discussed 4 question answer of 2 marks each. Now today's we also discuss about that 4 to 5 question answers of the same, but it's a socialist system. Understood? So first of all, write a note on socialist system. So please remember students, you may ask for 2 marks. Why the socialist system emerged or you can say developed? So due to failure of market system. First one is that we are knowing about that failures of market system. It means a market system had not reached up to the mark. That is why the socialist system emerged. Now second topic is that, or you can say second point about that, Russia and China economically developed through this system. It means socialist system. Then third point, if we talk about that, a socialist system is that the socialist system is exactly opposite of market system. And that is why I told you about on that day only when we are explaining about the market system. If you know about the market system, exactly you getting the socialist system, because they both are exactly opposite of each other. Then we can say next one is that economic decisions, or you can say resources, uses of resources. These all decisions are taken by the states. It means economic decisions are taken by state machineries. Even the distribution, production, investment, distribution, production, investment, and production, or you can say for the production, the instruments, which instruments are going to be used in the production, these all decisions are taken by the states only. It means prices is also decided by the states only. Now here the most important thing is that social welfare. If you remember that in market system, profit is at the center, but here social welfare is in the center. Now apart from this, we can say that another one about the after the social welfare, responsibility. Here the students, we can talk about the responsibility to achieve a target of production is in the hands of state only. Here we can say target to achieve the target of production is in the hands of state only. Apart from this, we can say that laborers are paid the wages according to their skill and work. Whatever the work they have done according to that. So here I mentioned this point about that laborers are paid according to their ability and work. Now just we just quickly revise it. What is socialist system? Why it is human? So due to failures of market system, the socialist system is developed. Second thing is that Russia and China, where at that in market system, which countries are there? America and Japan. So here they have developed according to this system. This socialist system is exactly opposite of the market system. Here economic decisions are taken by the state, where economic decisions are taken by the individual or private in the market system. Now distribution, production, investment, production, instruments, etc. are these decisions are taken by the state machineries. Then social welfare is at the center, whereas in market system, you know that the profit is at the center. Here social welfare, or you can say to society keep it in mind, then economic decisions are taken. Now responsibility to achieve the target of production is in the hands of state only. And the last is that laborers are paid according to their ability and work. So students, here we have completed 2 marks question of socialist system. In exam it may be asked that write a note on the socialist system. At that time you need to write only this 3 and 2, 5, 6, 7 and 8 points, not more than that, or less than 8 also you can write, you will be getting full marks. Now today's our second question is that features of socialist system. It may also ask for 2 marks. Very simple, students. The features already is in, you can say, shorthand of socialist system. Okay, whatever we have discussed, 1 or 2 points you will be getting from that only. Understood? So that is why the features is very easy. If you know the features, then you will be getting the benefits, and if you know the benefits, you will be getting the information of limitations. So what are the features? First of all, resources are owned by the state. So this point already you will be getting over here. State, okay, distribution, production, economic decisions are taken by the state. So this point features you will be getting from this only. So very simple point is that. Next one is that economic decisions are taken by the state. Here also you will be getting same point here from that economic decisions are taken by the state. So that is why if you remember this, you will be getting the idea what to write features, benefits and limitations. Now third one, rather than profit, social welfare is at the center. And last one is laborers are paid wages in return of work. Now you just see that all these four features will be getting from socialist system only. So students, this very easy question is that features of socialist system that we have completed. So we have completed two question answer. Now more two question answer, benefits and limitations, that we will discuss right now. Now students, our next question is that benefits of socialist system. And you know that it's a 2 marks question, so at least 4 points we need to write. Understood? So first point, we are going to write about benefits. What are the benefits of socialist system? Simple. Okay, we already understood the socialist system, their features. Now the benefits. So according to requirement of society, the production is done. So what happened? You just see that according to requirement of the society, the production is done. It means unwanted and luxurious, you can say, or you can say unimportant and luxurious product are neglected. It means here, according to requirements of society, the production is done. It means the unimportant and luxurious productions, it may be chances is that they are neglected, because in market system what happen, they are just producing the luxurious, or you can say where they are getting maximum benefits, that kind of products they are producing. So here same opposite, unimportant and luxurious products are banned, or you can say they are neglected. Same way where that we are telling that second number, that wastage of resources is not there. You know that the government completely interference in this, that is why the wastage of resources is not possible. So because the interference of government is, as you know that, and according to requirement the production is to be done, so the wastage of resources is not possible also, we can say that. Now the third number, that disparity of income, what disparity of income is removed. It means here not only one person is become you can say getting a huge amount of money, huge amount of benefits or profits. Here the state is working, so you can say the government is getting the huge amount of benefits, not anybody else. That is why disparity of income is removed over here. You can say disparity of income and property is removed. Here consumers are not exploited. Consumers are not exploited. Why is that? Because the product is produced by the government, and governments are giving, or you can say easiest, or you can say cheapest means to the people. That is why consumers are not exploited. Whereas in the market system, what happen? The consumers are getting good opportunity of choice. You know that. For example, if you want to purchase the watch, then it happen that you will be say you've seen I think more than 100 watches, and then you will be selecting. But whenever the government is producing something, there is a restriction in production. Only one kind of product will be given. So the consumer's exploitation is not possible in this system. Now students, our second question is that for 2 marks. Here we have written benefits, so simple. Now we are going to write limitation. Limitation of socialist system. Now you know that students, this system is totally run by the government. So there isn't any research, or you can say new explorations will be done. So people do not get the encouragement, or you can say motivation to increase the production. So I will write only 2 words that here. People do not get encouragement and motivation. So that's it. Here people do not get encouragement as well as a motivation to increase their production. Now second thing is that lack of competition. Lack of competition. So research is not possible. Here, the lack of competition, it means there isn't any competitor of government to produce that particular thing. So what happened due to that only? There isn't any new research or new things you will be getting. For example, in a market system, what happened? Whenever any product will be kept, so another competitor is there. So it may be chances that the new research will be happen. For example, if you are purchasing the Oppo smartphone, understood? So at the same time, in market system, another company, for example, Vivo, are producing, you can say, great features or grand looking, or you can say slim looking phone in comparison of Oppo smartphone. So there is a competitor. So at that time, there will be, you can say, research will be done. But here there isn't any competition, or you can say competitor. So there is a research is not possible. Only one way, or you can say one product is going to be produced. Now, lack of individual freedom. Lack of individual freedom. You know that students, here not a single person will be having the individual freedom, because they all are working for the government and they didn't get their freedom. While in the market system the individual freedom is protected, they will be getting their freedom. Now, due to the interference of state, there is a fear of bureaucracy. You just see students, here the complete you can say interference of the government. So there is a chance of bureaucracy. Bureaucracy means what? That there is a part of government system. There are, you can say, dual type of system. So here the complete interference of the government. So there is a chance of bureaucracy. It may be happen that they get exploitations. Understood? Now here also we have completed our 2 question answer. Benefits of socialist system, that is also 2 marks, and limitation of socialist system, that is also of 2 marks. So students, today we have completed 4 questions. Now only one question is remained, that is the mixed economy. Now students, our last topic is that mixed economy. As you know that we have completed market system and socialist system, and this is not the third method, you can say, for allocating of resources, but it's a general, we can say. It may be asked for 2 marks or 3 marks. Write a note on mixed economy. So I have written, as we see that I have written earlier, because there is a chance here you just see that to removing the limitation of market and socialist system, this mixed economy is emerged in many of the countries. It means there are limitation of market system and socialist system that we already seen, we have discussed also. Due to that only this mixed economy is implemented. Next one is that now in this system, or you can say mixed economy, how they are working. For example, public and private sector, they are working as a coexist. Before that, in market system, what happened? You can say public and private. Public in the sense we are saying here the word, we are using the word here government, whereas in private it is called market. So for example, here market system and here socialist system. But now here what happened? They both are working as a coexistence. They do not work as a competitor, but they are working as a complementary to each other. It means now they are working both as a coordinator. Now, private ownership in agriculture, trade, small consumers, goods, etc. It means here they both are working together. So in which area is decided by that for the which category? Either they are private or you can say the public. So there is a private ownership in agriculture, trade, small consumer goods, etc. These all are going to the private sector, whereas while the key areas like industries, factories producing defense material, railway, electricity, here the investment is too high. You can say capital is required too lot. That is why it will be owned by the state. You just see that railway, there is a huge investment will be there. That is why it is owned by the state. Now here to balance this system, governments are playing an important role. For example, market is not completely free. Here the market is not completely free. Here the government lays a control in different ways. How the governments are taking restrictions on this method? So there is a simple method. Government taking heavy tax on the production of unwanted things. It means you can say luxurious commodities which are used by the less, or you can say least people in the society. Okay. So unwanted things, or you can say costliest thing, luxurious thing. So governments are you can say impose the heavy taxes on that production. While in backward areas, government encouraged by giving the subsidies or relaxation in the tax. It means in agriculture area, the governments are giving or providing the subsidies to, you can say, purchase the agricultural tools like tractor, thresher, etc. Even though the farmers has not paid to the high taxes which is paid by the persons who are using the, you can say, luxurious commodities. Now, control economic system, that is the another name of mixed economy, which is called control economic system. Why? Because here economy is controlled. Here there isn't any, you can say, freedom of both the sides. It means economic or you can say private or public sector. India, France and England, these three countries have followed this system, and that is why they are developed in, you can say, steady progress. Now, no countries will be fully having the market system, or you can say socialist system. It means no countries in the world they are following or applying this system, market system or socialist system. And that is why you know that why the market system is going to be failed, socialist system is going to be failed. So there are certain reasons behind that. For example, market system going to be failed because the indulgence of planning elements and state interference. Okay, for example, in market system, the state is not interference. That is why the natural resources are wasted, and the limitations or demerits of the market system is going to be rising. And that is why the market system, failure of the market system or the socialist system is emerged. Now, what are the limitations or you can say demerits of the socialist system? So here, very simple, economic relaxation. Why you know that? For example, if something is produced by the government, there is an economic relaxation. Next one is economic liberalization. There is a restrictions by the government to produce something or some policies which is provided to the people. And the mixed economy. In mixed economy, there is similar to the socialist system because economic instability, lack of coordination. Here what happened? The lack of coordination between the public and private sector, and that is why this is considered as a demerits of the mixed economy. Or inconsistent of low rate of growth. Here what happened? The growth rate is too less. That is why this is called the demerits of the mixed economy. So students, here we have completed a 2 or 3 marks question is mixed economy. Today we have completed 5 question answer. First of all, socialist system. What is socialist system? Or the write a note on the socialist system. Then after features of socialist system. Third question is that benefits of socialist system. Fourth one is that demerits or you can say limitation of socialist system, and the last one is that mixed economy. So students, here our chapter number 15 is completed. So please go through the videos and worksheet and be careful about the test. Okay, send your homework regularly. Thank you.